Hello, my name is Mike Snow, and this is 13 Tegan'S Way in Bowdoinham, Maine, listed at $299,000, 2-bed, 2.5 bath with a den. The septic is actually in place for a 3-bedroom unit, and you'd have 1,400 additional square feet if you were to finish the second floor in the basement. This is a great exterior shot of the home and the neighborhood. It is a beautiful neighborhood, and you're not the biggest house in the neighborhood. At 1,582 square feet, you are a very reasonable size, but it's nice not to be the mansion in the neighborhood with smaller houses, and in this case, you're not. So for a real estate investment, this is actually a great spot to be. There are some beautiful high grasses around the property. You sit on 1.56 acres here. And a lot of the homes in the neighborhood have mowed down some of these higher grasses and put in the typical green grass that you'd see on a front yard. And you're more than welcome to do that. And that would give you just a huge property for kids or family members to run around in. But it is simply beautiful the way it is right now with these high grasses. 13 Tegan'S Way is a custom-built home, red cedar shingle, and a shingle roof as well. It has a 2-car attached garage, a screened-in porch, and a stone patio. And there's fantastic landscaping around the property with blueberry bushes, apple trees, juniper bushes for privacy, and much, much more. It really is a paradise in the summer, in the fall, and in the winter you're going to luck out. And this video was taken in the middle of January, right before we had snow, so this is what it looks like in January, and the video was taken at about 10:45 in the morning. But what you're going to find here is that you have a southerly facing house, and you get sunshine all day long. And in those winter months up here in Maine, that's exactly what you want. As you can see in this front yard, there's no huge trees that are going to block your sunlight. So really, it is going to be an excellent home for those winter months. And the last time I was in the house, I had the heat at 58 degrees, and actually it was not too shabby in there, not too bad. I would recommend clicking it up a couple extra degrees, but 58 degrees for me with the sunshine was quite reasonable in the middle of the winter. Again, you're going to see this neighborhood in Tegan'S Way, and it's off of Malay Road in Bowdoinham, and you're 2 minutes to 295. It really is an excellent location. So if you're commuting to Portland or Augusta or somewhere up the coast, it really is an excellent spot. Here you're going to see the terrific windows and the lanterns from Heritage Lantern Store in Yarmouth. They're just beautiful. But the red cedar shingle makes it essentially maintenance free here. And your windows provide a great opportunity for you to just sit back in your beautiful living room and look outside and see foliage in the fall, the blossoms in the spring, the blooms in the summer, and the snow in the winter. Here we're looking at the screened-in porch and the patio in the backyard, and there are steps alongside the house in the distance. You can walk around the exterior of the property, and even in the winter that's a great thing. The septic tank is under one of these stone pieces, which is labeled in the owner's records. So it's very easy to lift up one of the pieces of stone to pump the septic system if needed. And again, it's a 3-bedroom septic. And we're going to sneak into the interior of the house here, and you see the kitchen with a range and an oven on the wall. And you have a beautiful pantry as well that has an additional sink. So really you have 2 sinks in this kitchen area. The propane fireplace and beautiful chimney are the main focal points of the living room, and you have an opportunity to put a large dining room table right on the outset of this kitchen. Wonderful cabinetry throughout. And again, look at the sunshine. It's 10:45 in the morning and it's just seeping through the windows. And you're going to get multiple angles. It's Douglas fir beams above, as you can see. This gives it just a rustic feel, even though the architectural quality is so high. Right there, we just passed through a wall that was curved, leading to the front door. Here we are in a bedroom, and again, the hardwoods run throughout the property. And each bedroom in this 2-bed, 2.5-bath unit have walk-in closets, something you don't often see in Maine. And the hardwood runs right through the walk-in closets. It's so easy for cleaning. But again, the closets, we don't see that often in Maine. 2 full baths, 1 half bath. You're going to have a washer and dryer on the first floor of this house. In this bathroom here, you've seen a pedestal sink and a stand-up shower. And in the other bathroom, you'll have a full shower. The basement is enormous, almost 700 square feet. The second floor, which is not finished, also has about 700 square feet. It is plumbed upstairs, and there is insulation, and you're really ready to go. And the basement is just a wonderful opportunity to do something that you'd like there. And it's so open, and the ceiling is high. You really have a lot of options, which again is not something you see in Maine too often. How often have you gone into a house built in the early 1900s where the basement ceilings are 7 feet high, or it's a crawl space? In this case, it's very easy to do any type of work and to finish that basement. Again, we bring you out to the exterior. You've seen the neighborhood. You can drive up and around that bend, and there are more houses. And Malay Road is to your left right there. It is a wonderful property for $299. The owners have really enjoyed having this in the family, and now are selling and leaving town. So it's your opportunity to get into Bowdoinham at a reasonable price in a beautiful, beautiful community. My name is Mike Snow. I work with Coldwell Banker. You can reach me anytime, 207-730-1190. 207-730-1190. And thanks for joining me on this tour of 13 Tegan'S Way.